welcome to my home. I'm Kim. Today I want to talk to you about trees, and not just any kind of trees. I'm talking about edible trees. Me and my husband have been collecting trees this spring and we really want to plant. We planted some last year and the year before, and we just like having vegetation on ground, right? So that you always have some kind of thing to eat. We're gonna make an orchard, guys. I'm so excited about it. I would love for it to turn into some kind of food forest with actual food, but I just don't want it to turn into a forest of mess. But for now, we're just gonna start with an orchard. So let me show you my trees. This is peach. What kind of peach is this? This is, I'm really excited. I love peaches. This one is the Florida Queen. This one is the Florida King. So, I mean, I guess they're married and all. We also have, let me move Mr. out of the way. Now I have them pinned right here because we get a lot of wind. The trees kept falling over, so I took some Adam's sawhorses and pushed them together, and it's been working. And this is our apple. Let me see here. This is a Dorset golden apple. She's got some new growth on her. She's doing pretty well. So my favorite apple is Honeycrisp. I haven't researched it, but I don't know if I can grow it here. But it wasn't available anyway. But if I do see a Honeycrisp, I'm snatching that thing up. Now, on a lot of these, you don't have to have. Get your woman and get out of here. Get. On a lot of these, you don't have to have two of the same, or two peaches or two apples. But when you do, you get a better fruit production. So we chose to do that this time. This is our pineapple pear. Am I a pear lover? I can take them or leave them, but look at the height on this thing. We wanted some big trees. So we bought two pear trees. Let me find this. Oh, well, first before we found the other pear tree. We're just gonna go in a circle. Here's Anna apple. Now, I'm really hoping I like these apples. I usually like Gala or Fuji's okay, but Honeycrisp, yes. Then we love oranges. This is the Cara Red Navel. It's not that big, but hopefully it does well. Then we got the Hamlin Sweet Orange. I'd never heard of this, but it looked really good. I would really like to get some blood oranges because I really like the flavor of those, and they're just something different. They're neat looking. Now, this is not part of the haul. This is something I'm trying not to kill. We got this for Christmas. My sister-in-law bought these, and I had them in some topiaries for Christmas decoration, and then I hardened them off. And I haven't given them too much water, but they are suffering just a little bit. Hopefully they don't die. And these are some blue spruce, this one's dead, that I grew from a little seed packet. Now, I don't think blue spruce are really native here, but if I can grow these here, I'm gonna try. This is the elusive mug that I've been looking for. One of my kids must have had cereal in it and never brought it back in. All right, so this is the Barbados cherry tree that we can grow in Georgia. I had one of these before, but again, I put it in the wrong area and it did not last the winter. It was very sad. But they are really, really tiny sweet fruit. I mean, they're this big. They have a pit, so you have to chew around it, but very, very good fruit. And my girls really enjoyed going out there and picking cherries, so I was like, let's get another one. It's fun. I feel like I'm missing something. Is that it? This one. Okay, thank you, Riley. This one is another pineapple pear. Is the other one pineapple pear? Yeah. They're both pineapple pears? Well, both of them are pineapple pears. Maybe that'll be okay. I didn't even realize that when we bought it. We were just looking at the height. So we might have to get another pear tree, which is fine. I like pear preserves, and that's what I want to do with a lot of this stuff is put it up. Like, I want to eat it, but I also want to put it in jars and maybe even freeze dry some of it. It'd be awesome. Did you know that you can put an avocado pit in the ground and grow a tree from it? Now here, I lost one already to the cold, but I had two more in the ground that hadn't popped up yet, and look at this, guys. This is the one I lost, and there's another one right there. I mean, I literally just popped it in the ground. I don't have time to do that water thing that's so popular around here. Here's my other one. Riley, can you get a shot up in here? Oh. He doesn't look so hot, but he's got a strong, sturdy stem. So we'll see. That is my orchard, the starts of my orchard. I want to get more. Like I said, I would like to get a Honeycrisp if we can grow that here. I have blueberry bushes, strawberry bushes, raspberry bushes, which y'all have all seen before. Now, if you can't do anything yet, grab yourself 2 blueberry bushes or 2 strawberry or 3 strawberry things. What do you call them? 3 strawberry plants. Start with 3 raspberry and blackberries, because those things multiply like crazy. Like, I had to get on the Buy Nothing space on Facebook. I got rid of 200 strawberry plants, and I still probably have 100 in my bed or close to it, because they have their runners and they start new plants. I mean, it's amazing how fast these things multiply. And blackberry and raspberry bushes, I started with 3 and I have probably 10 in each one of those beds, and I have some over in my backyard where I started them. They just produce, so you don't have to buy 6 of them. You just start with 2 or 3. It's pretty amazing. For Adam's project he's gonna be doing really soon, he went and bought some basil, and this is just sweet regular basil. Oh, this is stevia. I'm sorry, stevia. Oh, he got basil too. Where's it at? Oh, this is the basil, I think. Pretty sure this is basil. Yeah, this is basil right here. So we're gonna be planting up our whiskey barrels in the back just to beautify. But I told Adam I didn't want stuff that really took a lot of time and a lot of water. I mean, these kind of do. But he did buy rosemary. We love rosemary. And this one right here is very cool because when it outgrows that space, which it will, it can become a shrub, kind of like boxwood, the very, very expensive shrub. I just refuse to buy boxwood. I love the way it looks, but it's so stinking expensive. I'd rather go the route of rosemary because honestly, I'd rather have an edible garden. Everything around me, I'd love to be edible. That's my goal, right? So you could actually shear this up when it's not broken in the middle and turn it into like a ball, a sphere. So that would be really cool. This is pineapple sage. I do have some of this already. He bought a ton of it. And actually that could possibly be a border as well, because this herb gets really big, and it tastes similar to pineapple, guys. It's really, really neat, and it has a beautiful, beautiful flower on it. This is Gara. I was so excited to see that he bought some of this. That needs water as well, but it's so wispy and it gets fairly large, and it's wispy and whimsical. I love that. And the leaves and the color contrast to everything else is going to be really pretty. Now this is mint. Is this peppermint or spearmint? I really don't know which one he got. He got spearmint, which is pretty awesome. I just bought seeds for this. One thing to know about your mint family, keep them in a container or they will take over, and you're not getting rid of them. It would take a lot of effort. But they're great for culinary and for medicinal uses. Medicinal uses, guys. He also got, for some contrasted color, some red basil, which is awesome. This is called amethyst basil. And I'm assuming it's going to grow in height like everything else. It's just smaller. 16 to 20 inches tall, which is cool. It's going to be pretty. Adam did a bang up job with different leaf textures and colors. He really did good. He got some more of the lemongrass. Mine was neglected, so some of it might be dead. But what's cool about lemongrass is it is a mosquito repellent, bug repellent, but also there's a portion of it that you can eat, and it has medicinal uses as well. So all good things. And I think that's, oh look at this, guys. Okay, so my lavender is kind of sad. I need to plant her out, but look, she has got blooms. I was wondering if she was going to bloom because she was kind of mad at me. So she's got blooms. All right, guys, well, that is all I have for you today. I have a lot of cool videos coming up, but I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope it gave you some idea of what maybe you should be planting, food production, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.